The employee's number tag in her hand turned sweaty, and the experts proclaimed Hammer the ultimate champion of the science fair as she strutted to the podium amidst applause. This was her and the town's honor, with people crowding around as if she were a star, yet she didn't realize. The first to shake hands was her idol von Braun. She passed him quietly as townsfolk celebrated her return. At this celebratory moment, her dad remained absent. She visited her teacher, who looked like a zombie. Proudly, she told her teacher she, Rocket Boy, would enter college on a scholarship, and he vowed to share stories of teaching Hammer and Rocket Boy annually. Maybe one day, the two would be inspired to look up to Hammer. Hammer was getting ready for her final rocket launch. You know how it is. Subtitles. She instructed her mother to pull the car over, approached her father and said, "Okay, now it's time for us to go find a whole lot of people to dine with. You just met a future top designer. What's your plan? I know that you and I don't really care about certain issues. In fact, we don't care about anything at all. The only way I can believe in someone in this world is not because you're different from me. It's because I'm as brave as a superhero. I just want to be your number one choice, and sure, Dr. von Braun is a great scientist too." Subtitles. But he's not my hero as I watch my son walking away. Dad thought to himself, that little brat who followed him is actually all grown up now. He headed back to the elevator. He watched Hammer show off her gold medal to her colleagues through the wire, like a champion gladiator. Watching her chase her dreams, he flipped the switch to keep lighting up her future. The rocket for the teacher was ready. The girl he once fancied showered him with attention. Yet in his eyes, only she, like moonlight in darkness, remained. He thanked everyone around. This rocket wasn't just for the teacher. It was also for those who lent him a hand like angels when he needed it the most. Just as he was about to fire up the rocket, the absent father popped out of nowhere. Subtitles. He invited his dad to press the rocket's launch button, and his dad slowly walked forward. After counting down from 10, his dad pressed the button, and the rocket shot into the sky like a bat out of hell, carrying Hammer's dreams to new heights. Townsfolk gazed at the heavens. Coal miners paused their work to look up. Dad seemed to finally get why his son loved the sky so much, his hand resting on his shoulder. Watching the rocket soar, two stubborn souls met. They exchanged no words but understood each other. At that moment, the movie came to a halt. This is a story based on real events, and the Rocket Boys all graduated successfully. Quentin became a chemical engineer in the oil industry, and the other two. One became a car salesman, the other a ranch owner, and an insurance company owner. Sadly, the teacher died at 31 from illness. Melontown's mines closed permanently in 1965. Hammer became a NASA engineer. He never went to space, but sent many astronauts there. Smart people always recognize others' strengths. Isn't that true in our lives too? Being good at spotting others' talents and complementing each other leads to success. It's never a one-person show. Soloists will be eliminated. Success awaits with like-minded mates. The mining boy's dreaming of exploring the cosmos. No, chasing dreams isn't a walk in the park. On the road to progress, never learn to give up. Dreams are beautiful, but thorny. On the path of dreams, there will always be ridicule. Those who laugh at you might just be too insecure. They'll end up deserving a mundane life. Life is realistic, but it's the main melody of existence. Dreams are often unrealistic, but if you haven't put in the effort, you're not even qualified to critique. The reality of life can seem dull, and failure always tags along, hence, success is key. While others bow to darkness, Hammer defiantly looks skyward. Youth needs ambition, so he shouldn't quit. Subtitles. Fate may seem ruthless, yet it silently places the power of choice in your hands. Beneath the iron grid grows despair for life, but it also sows seeds of hope. Hammer's defiance against his father symbolizes that a life without dreams is merely a boat lost in fog. Among the stars, one is his youthful wish. Your right to choose your method of problem solving belongs to you, but different choices inevitably lead to different meanings. A person's worth is like fruit, it has a season. Don't lose yourself in blind competition, and don't get stuck in pointless anxiety. Dad always wanted his sons to compete, but he forgot that everyone's mission in this world is inherently different. They might be athletes or miners, but there's no hierarchy among professions. Career paths may vary with the times, knowledge can change destinies. So most scholars preferred not to be miners. They were looking forward to a spring harvest,